As a best practice, it is very useful to set the color of your components. For example, if we select the Collect Wood source, we can see on the right panel that there are several style attributes, such as the stroke color, the width of the stroke or the line, the fill color, and so on. So we can set this also to recess connections, poles, and any other component. So if we want to set the same color to our wood segment, we can left click in the canvas, then drag and drop until we select all of the components, and we can change the color of all of these components at the same time. So we're going to set these components to blue, and I'm going to do the same with the stone segment of our diagram. So I'm going to select them, and then I will set the stroke to perhaps purple. And there's another way of multiple selection of components. While pressing Ctrl or Shift, you can left click in each component that you want to change the property of, like the houses segment, and I'm going to set the stroke of these components to green. Also, I want to highlight houses because it is our most important KPI in our diagram. So I can set the width of the line to 10. It is also possible to modify the style of our connections, either recess connections or state connections. By default, these are defined as diagonal, so they adapt to the position of the components, but you can also set them to square. And when they are square, you have waypoints, and you can drag and drop them to align them as you wish. You can also set to curved, and you can also modify their waypoints, so you can adapt them as you want, or you can set them to diagonal connections. But for this diagram, we're going to set them to diagonal.